Hello again, this is BDU. I just cleaned out my room earlier, and I just happened to find this. This is a Vortex football, of course. But what makes it so special is that this is a first productory run of the Vortex football from the 1990s by Kush, before it was bought out by Hasbro and put under Nerf. As you can see, it has no Nerf logos on it. It's just the name of the product. If you grew up in the 90s, you might remember the football only coming in this variation of orange and blue. I know that there's many other variations of this football since this one was released, but I wanted to share it with everybody since I happened to find it. I don't know how many of you out there still own these first production run footballs for the Vortex, but I do remember chucking this around the house when I was a kid. Thankfully, I didn't break any windows when I was doing that. I remember that a John Elway back in the 1990s was promoting this football. He was able to throw this thing, this first production run, 90 yards. And then in 1996, they released a a better variation of this football, which could be thrown 100 yards. But anyway, this Vortex football is usually not used for regular football use, because I don't believe you can field goal with this, because I have seen nobody try to field goal with this, for one. And two, since you could throw this thing 90 yards, it would be considered by the NFL as quote-unquote cheating, or however you put it. I remember that this football also makes some noise to indicate that the ball is pushing air out of it through these holes. There's a hole in the back of this Vortex football. I did a bit of research earlier before switching on my recorder for this find, and I find that a first production run of this Vortex football sold for about $70 on one site for the one that's still in the package. I don't know how much this one out of the package is worth. It's a little used, but I don't know. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, I do happen to have one that's still in the package somewhere around here. The package isn't too tattered the last time I saw it, but when I find it, I'm gonna show you what I mean. Video signing out.